What's up, everybody? It's easy work boxing, baby. About to hit you every weapon under your feet with this one. The boy's back. I'm back to take this shit over. You understand me? I gotta give a shout out to the king, in my opinion, Showbiz, the one of the channels that don't have boxers on there. Give his opinion, ain't biased, and I consider Showbiz the king. I'm coming right behind him, man. The prince is on his way, man. How everybody doing out there? I want to talk about boxing, 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 boxing. Yes, sir. Whoo! Feels good being back. Feels good being back. I swear, it feels great being back, y'all. Out on bail. You heard me? Out on bail. What's going on, man? How y'all doing out there? Got a lot to talk about in this fight game. You understand me? We got the Shakur Stevensons. We got 135. We got the heavyweight division, which I really don't care to talk about. But we got super middleweight. We got a lot going on in the sport. Easy work boxing here, baby. I'm ready to talk to my people. What's up? Let's go in on this boxing, man. We got to get on this boxing, man. Can't get the fights we want. You understand? We got to deal with this and that and all this rhetoric instead of us getting the major fights that we want to see. You know what I'm saying? I also got to do a video on Caleb Trox versus Caleb Plant. That will be happening the 30th. For those that don't know, which they gave us no publicity for that fight at all with Caleb Plant versus Trox. So, you know, I'm letting y'all know. Tune in on the 30th. I don't know which channel it's going to be on, but that fight is happening. So tune in, please, everybody. Like I said, man, I'm just happy to be on here, man. We back. We are back. Y'all talk to me. Let's talk about this boxing, man. Oh. We got motherfucking Devin Haney. Oh, we got to talk about Ryan Garcia. What's up with Ryan Garcia? You tell us that you want to fight Tank Davis. You're going to knock Tank Davis out in 2 rounds, but yet now you're saying you're going to set him to the side for a big fight? What big fight could you be possibly having? More than fighting Tank? What, you fighting Manny Pacquiao? You fighting a heavyweight? You fighting a middleweight? Because it got to be something spectacular for Ryan Garcia to get us all hyped up about this Tank fight. And then all of a sudden now, you don't want to talk about it no more. Now you setting Tank to the side. Come on, Ryan. Come on, Ryan. What's going on? Also, we got to talk about the Terence Crawford and Errol Spence situation. Now, I made videos. I showed y'all. They both have free schedules right now. Man, the Pacquiao is not going to fight either one of them from what I'm understanding. So what is the situation now? What's going on now? But due to the fact that Terence got a shitty promoter, Bob Arum, we might not see that fight to 2022. And who want to see it then? Yes, Ryan is all cap, dead gang. Thank you for tuning in, dead gang. Ryan is all cap. And I've stood up for Ryan. I have said things for Ryan. You know, I like Ryan Garcia as a fighter. I still think he will beat Tank. But at the same time, don't come to us, don't come to the fans and tell us and get us hyped up for something that you are not going to do. And whoever this replacement is for Tank, he better be a badass replacement. Don't y'all think so? Smash that like button if you're watching, please. Please hit that like button. We got Wild and AJ. We got, no, not AJ. Fury and Wild. I mean, Fury and AJ. We got Usyk in between them. Now, I already made a video on how I feel about that, about Usyk, but I think that AJ should fight Usyk before he fights Tyson Fury. Why? Because Usyk has that pedigree, that boxing technical style. And I think that will help AJ before getting in the ring with an elite boxer like Tyson Fury. So I think that he really needs to go see somebody, but give Usyk his shot and then go fight Tyson Fury. He'll be better prepared. I always said that AJ would beat Tyson Fury, but the way that Tyson Fury came out against Wilder with all that weight on him and bigger like that, AJ gonna have hell. AJ is gonna have hell. Plus, Tyson Fury is taller than AJ. Now I know height don't mean nothing, but that jab, landing punches is very difficult for a tall guy when he's fighting another tall guy. Most fighters like Deontay Wilder, AJ, they used to fight shorter fighters. They usually punching down at opponents. To go up and have to throw a jab up higher and hit a man in his face, you seen what happened to Wilder, even though Wilder is not no AJ, but you seen Wilder wasn't really landing no jabs or nothing on Tyson Fury because it was a height difference. They didn't have to, duck down or anything like that. What else? We got Warrington letting go of the belt. He said he wants the ring belt. That's always important to him. People are saying that he's ducking Kid Galahad. I don't know if he's ducking or not, but I don't know why it was necessary to vacate a title. Why vacate the title? Keep your title, and then you could still fight, and be a lineal champion or a Ring Magazine champion. Like, why would you release a title? But what we need to do is go down and we need to check the rankings. The rankings to see why is it that Josh really gave that belt up. Now, I'm not saying his excuse could be real, but maybe it's a Shakur Stevenson somewhere under there. You feel what I'm saying? Just maybe. Just maybe. Maybe it's a Shakur Stevenson sitting around somewhere waiting for that title. Hey, I don't know. Oh, we just going in about all type of boxing, bro. We just talking boxing. That's all we talking. Whatever anybody want to come in, whatever fighter you want to talk about. JT, I appreciate you tuning in. I thank all y'all for tuning in. We just talking boxing, man. I'm out of YouTube jail. I'm thirsty to talk about this boxing. I'm thirsty for your opinions. Y'all let me know what's going on. Let me know what's going on. Josh? What you mean, Josh Taylor? That's the Josh you're talking about, Josh Taylor? Josh Taylor surprised me. I underestimated Josh Taylor. I'm just going to be real with y'all. I underestimated Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor is something special. I'm not going to say that Josh Taylor can't be beat or anything of that nature, but I will say you're going to have to come with your A game to beat Josh Taylor. That boy can fight, man. And not only can he fight, Josh Taylor is a smart fighter. You see what I'm saying? It's a difference in between being able to fight and then being an educated fighter in the ring. And he knows how to win. Lomachenko, the #1 pound. JT. Come on, JT. Don't do that. Are you joking, JT? You got to be joking. Talking about Lomachenko is the #1 pound for pound. Please tell me you joking. Please tell me you joking, sir. Because we know that ain't true at all. At all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all smash that like button. Please smash that like button. Y'all know what time it is. The best is back. When I say I'm the best, I'm not saying I'm the best channel. No, I'm not saying it. But y'all know I don't talk boxing. See, a lot of other channels, they get on here and they talk about boxing. They can't predict a fight to say they like. They don't know a left hook from a fish hook. You understand me? When y'all get on here, I help you win money. You understand me? I predict the fights well. You understand? Stay tuned. Fuck with your boy. Nobody's talking no racism at all on this channel. I don't care if you're black, white, green, purple. We gonna talk real deal, legit boxing. Nobody's talk. What's up, Eric? Thank you for tuning in, Eric, my brother. Please smash that like button. We just going in talking boxing. We ad-libbing boxing, man. Let's go. Yes, sir, JT. Styles make fights. Styles make fights. Got Porter situation. Sean Porter saying, you know, Bob Arum this and Bob Arum that. Bob Arum is making Terence Crawford look very bad. I wish Mayweather or somebody would go over there and get him out of his contract. You know, help him out. But see, everybody's so ready for Terence Crawford to cross the line and go to PBC. Him going to PBC still doesn't mean a fight will happen. Him going across the street, as they say, still does not mean a fight will happen. The person that he wants to fight has to sign on the dotted line. You know what I'm saying? You can't go around and put no gun in nobody's head and make them, you know, fight. Loma has the greatest style we have ever seen. Mike Tyson had the greatest style, but Loma has took the peekaboo. What the fuck you just said, JT? I love you, my brother. I love you. The peekaboo style? What peekaboo style do Lomachenko possess? What style does peekaboo does Lomachenko possess? Now, his style is very slick. It's unorthodox. You know, it's something special. Most fighters can't, you know, deal with what he does. But if you really watch the Teofimo Lopez fight, Lomachenko really is nothing more than a one-trick pony. His major thing, this matrix shit, this sidestepping shit, he couldn't do that on Teofimo Lopez. He tried it several times. Now he did it in a later rounds once fatigue set in for Teofimo. Now later on in those rounds, he was whooping Teofimo Lopez's ass. But the early stages when he wasn't tired, every time Lomachenko tried to come around to that side, right uppercut, slowed him down. Now Lomachenko is a hell of a fighter, and I feel sorry for the opponent that fights him next. But pound for pound, no sir, he is not. He is not pound for pound. Right after a loss, you still consider him, and it's just opinion, bro. You know, I respect your opinion. I hope you respect mine. But in your opinion, even still after a loss, you consider him still to be the #1 pound for pound fighter in the world. And I'm not a person that goes off the O. I'm not with the O thing. I still think fighters are good even if they lose. But he doesn't deserve that top spot anymore. He destroyed, bro. JT. Didn't nobody rob him, man. That man ain't started fighting until the second half of the fight, the 7th round. Didn't nobody rob him, man. He didn't get robbed, bro. First off, Canelo is not even #2. Okay then. Has Canelo ever been undisputed? Somebody tell me. Has Canelo ever been undisputed? No. So how is it that Canelo can jump over and be over Terence Crawford when he has never been undisputed? Now, is Canelo doing his thing, jumping weight and going to different divisions? Yes, he is. But has Canelo set his feet in cement and tried to be undisputed? No. No, he didn't. Canelo left 160 when all he had to do was fight Demetrius Andrade. And he ran. And this is the pound for pound champion. This is the same fighter that is still running from Demetrius Andrade, the Charlo brothers, which I think he will beat the Charlo brother. Canelo is a hell of a fighter. But to give Canelo the credit just because y'all hear big channels say that is bullshit. Canelo is doing things to make casuals think that he's great. Canelo is jumping from division to division to division, and people are saying he's #1 pound for pound for doing it. But Canelo in all those fights, in all these divisions, has yet to be undisputed. See, people are forgetting, and I've been telling people this for a long time. Undisputed is the real deal of boxing. Actually, if you hold one title, you are just a title holder. You are not a champion until you hold all 4 belts. See, that's something people need to understand, that your favorite big channel is not telling you. You are not a champion. You are a title holder, because it's too many belts to be a champion. When you have all 4 belts, then you are the king of the ring. Then you are the champion. Canelo gave May. Oh, JT, you just being funny. I see what you're doing. You got you being funny. Because to say that Canelo gave Mayweather a run for his money, really, bro, really. Canelo came in down there with 20-some pounds, close to 16, 20-some pounds bigger than Floyd Mayweather, and got outboxed, flat-footed in the ring. Now, a lot of people criticize Floyd Mayweather, saying he didn't run when he was whooping Canelo ass. And Victor Ortiz was 160-some pounds. But Floyd don't get no credit. Victor Ortiz was in our middleweight. Huh? Canelo came in a middleweight. Huh, fool? Huh, fool? He came in a middleweight and Floyd stood there right toe-to-toe with him and beat his ass. They quit hating on Floyd, bro. I don't give a fuck what they say. If they say he fought him late, if he fought him wet, all of them wanted him, all of them got their ass whooped. And we ain't talking about no bombs. There's one thing y'all can't say about Floyd. We ain't talking about no bombs. He ran through talented, experienced fighters, title holders, and beat their ass and made them look like they were amateurs. Emmanuel Augustus, Miguel Cotto. Those were the only 2 fighters that really brought blood out of him. I mean, you just got to give people their credit, man. I'm a fan of Floyd, but I'm not biased towards Floyd. I mean, I'm not biased to the point where I just kiss his ass and agree with everything he does. No. But the man was the best. He was the best. I don't want to hear that Sugar Ray Robinson shit. I wasn't in his category. I wasn't back in his time to say he was great. Floyd gets criticized for saying he's the best. First thing people say is he ducked this person, that person. Have y'all heard of Charlie Burley? Have you heard of Charlie Burley? Because if ducking knocks you out of being the best fighter of all time, then how the hell is Sugar Ray Robinson there? How the hell is Sugar Ray Leonard considered the best of all time by people when he blatantly ducked Aaron Pryor on video? See, I keep telling them, when you come for easy work, you got to come with it. I've been watching this since I was 8 years old, man. All I watch is boxing documentaries, boxing. When you come for the king, you got to come correct. You got to come correct. You understand me? Floyd gets a lot of credit, but Tyson's way better than Mayweather pound for pound. No. How can you say Mike Tyson is way better than Floyd Mayweather when Mike Tyson lost damn near every big fight he had? Mike Tyson lost damn near every elite fight he had. 50-50 fight, he lost. When Mike stepped up in competition, Mike didn't come through. Now, was Mike more exciting than Floyd? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Does Mike get more acclaim than Floyd? Yes. And was undisputed. Yes. Take nothing away from Mike. No fighter can whoop Mike Tyson in his prime. Buster Douglas did. Buster Douglas whooped his ass. He was in his prime. I'm just speaking facts, bro. Buster whooped that ass. Y'all, please smash that like button. If you're watching, please smash the like button. Thank y'all for tuning in. Easy Work Boxing is back, baby. And we finna kill on. Kill on. Man. Do y'all know how long I've been missing, y'all? Checking the calendar. I got 1 more month. I got 2 months. I got 1 week. And now I'm here with my people. Not in his prime. How old was Mike Tyson, sir? How old was Mike Tyson when he fought? Let me look that up. Pull it to the other screen. You understand me? Because we're going to do it right on here. You understand? What age was Mike Tyson when he fought? When he fought. Type this in right quick. Y'all didn't know I could type it. I didn't know that boy could type. I didn't know that, did it? Ooh! Now let's see this. Let's see this. Let's see this. Okay, this happened in 1990. How old was Mike Tyson in 1990? Let me try this. When was Mike Tyson born? 66. So Mike Tyson was 31, 32, 33 years old. He was in his prime. That ain't got nothing to do with it. Whether he was out of shape, mind wasn't right or nothing. They all could be beat at a particular time. That was his time to lose. Buster Douglas ain't had shit to do with why he lost. That's a fight that's, I hate to say, my brother, it's not even worth talking about because there's 2 different fighters at 2 different divisions. There's 2 different fights at 2 different divisions. So you really can't talk about that. No excuses. Floyd got caught slipping with female problems, etc. He still won though. I love Tyson, but he lost. Yes, thank you, Mandatory Thrive. Tyson is a motherfucker. You know, you can't take nothing away from Tyson, but at the same time, Tyson lost all the big fights that was necessary for his legacy. I mean, you want to know the answer to that fight, who will win between Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather, but how can you make a decision on that fight when they're at 2 different weight classes? Are you saying if Floyd Mayweather was to move up to heavyweight, will he beat Mike Tyson? That's what you're saying? If that would ever happen? I still can't answer that because either way it goes is like if I say yeah, Mike Tyson would have won, then I still have to look at it as if what if Floyd was originally a heavyweight with the same mind frame and skills? I'll probably say no. But then due to the fact of if we would decide and say if Mike Tyson, if Floyd moved up to heavyweight through divisions, then yeah, Mike Tyson will probably knock his ass out. But if Floyd Mayweather was a legitimate heavyweight who fought Mike Tyson with the same mind frame and skills, he'll beat Mike Tyson. In my opinion. You know, that's just my opinion. You know, everybody have a right to their opinion. You know, you do you. But I just know that defense is more important than anything. And I know that Floyd, if he was a heavyweight, a legitimate heavyweight with the same mind frame that he has as a fighter now, I don't think Mike Tyson would have beat him. No, I don't think Mike Tyson would have beat him. That's just my opinion of it. Yeah. Yeah, he was the baddest man on the planet at one time. But bro, I need to give you some advice. Go and watch this on YouTube. Please do this. Mike Tyson missing rounds. Go and watch that first, and then come back on the channel, and me and you're gonna have a conversation about what you saw. Mike Tyson missing rounds. But Mike Tyson was hell though. And see, that's what a lot of people are not understanding in boxing. A lot of matches are rigged. A lot of y'all don't understand that a lot of matches in boxing are rigged. You know, you have to go back, you have to watch some of those documentaries and stuff, man, and they'll literally tell you how they rig fights. Now, one thing about it, the fighter who wins really don't know that the fight was rigged. Sometimes they know. I'm guessing nowadays they know. You know, because I talked about the Anthony Joshua and Andy Ruiz fight, and I felt like that was a rigged fight. Well, I don't even feel like it. I know that was a rigged fight. They literally staged that fight. A lot of people gonna say this and that. Why? But I personally believe that was a money grab for DAZN. DAZN been going through money troubles. If folks ain't know, this was some months ago when they was talking about how DAZN was in trouble about money or going through money problems for the fights they was putting out. I think that they needed AJ to go out there and lose those titles, do a rematch, and get more money off of it. Because AJ literally showed y'all that he could have beat Andy Ruiz the first fight. In the second fight, he just literally jabbing, moving. He could have did that the first fight. He didn't even have to step in there with Andy Ruiz. AJ could have composed himself, got up and moved back, got himself together, and came back and outboxed Andy Ruiz. That fight was clearly staged. But they'll never tell you that. And people will get on here and try to make me look like a dumbass for saying it, but I'm far from stupid. Light years away from it. I'm not even finna talk about no AJ versus no Wilder. I hate even talking about. Matter of fact, I hate even talking about the heavyweight division, fucking period. Mike Tyson was not intelligent. Like Ali would have beat Tyson because of intelligence. But all I'm saying is Tyson was a fighter and Mayweather was a boxer. I'll agree with that. Tyson was a fighter. Yeah. Mayweather was a boxer. True. I agree with that part. Ali would have beat Tyson. Yeah. Yeah. But see, boxing is not about being a brute. It's not about how big your arms is, how many muscles you got. It's this. It's this. Your brain thinking, outthinking the opponent. It ain't got nothing to do with color, what race you are. It's who's the smartest in the ring. That's it. That's why I hate to hear racism and, oh, I gotta go for this fighter because I'm black and all. Fuck all that. That ain't got shit to do with a sport, with boxing. But you know somebody, y'all, who I'm waiting, who was one of my favorite fighters too, and I think this dude gonna be hell because he got a old. This fighter right here has really an old style of fighting, y'all, and this fighter is Regis Prograis. Regis Prograis is finna be hell. I'm telling y'all. Regis finna bring it to him. I guarantee. I guarantee. You understand me? Y'all smash that like button. Y'all come on in. Let's talk this boxing. If you're watching, let's talk boxing. How y'all doing out there? Easy work is back, baby. We are back. And we're going to keep it rocking like a cut-off stocking in the penitentiary trying to get ways. Do you understand me? Let's go. Let's talk this boxing, baby. Well, you know, Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder was rigged. I can believe that. I can believe that. Donald, you a smart man. Because I was just thinking this myself. I said, if they could literally go on a video and show you that a man's gloves was not right, and yet you have all the biggest channels not even talking about it, ESPN not even talking about it, but it's still hyped. It's still on the internet. Everybody's still talking about it. Somebody lying. Somebody lying. Just with your common sense. Somebody is fucking lying about this shit. Or either it's staged. But y'all don't believe in stage stuff, you know. A lot of y'all just worry about boxing, you know what I'm saying? But in this world, a lot of shit is staged, okay? And they do stage boxing matches. It's entertainment. All right. So yeah, I can't agree with you on that. Y'all smash the like button, please. Ooh, I love being on here with y'all, man. Y'all know how much I've been missing y'all, man. Oh, I forgot I got my gloves up there. That look nice, don't it? How they came in together. I didn't think they was gonna show like that. You understand? But what's up with the boy Devin Hayden, man? Devin Hayden, why are you out here somehow being in your feelings? Like I said, which I can understand, my brother. Go out there and beat up Lomachenko, man. Go on, let him get a shot at your title, man, and get him under your resume. Because to be honest with you, bro, your resume suck. Your resume ain't about shit. The Ryan Garcia resume killing you. Tank resume killing you. Even Teofimo Lopez killing you. Not hating on you. You got way more money than me. I always say that, bro. You're doing good. You're living swell. I only talk about boxing, bro. That resume ain't up to par, bro. That resume can't talk no shit. That resume ain't doing nothing. Nothing. It ain't there, bro. You need a Lomachenko. You need a Fortuna. Here, you need a Comey. Shit. You need somebody. 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 He needs somebody. Wonder what's gonna be next for Tank. Well, since Ryan say he backing off now, I wonder Tank gonna fight at 130, like I said. Tank is not finna switch. Tank is not finna go nowhere else. Tank not finna go up at 135 because he only had one fight at 135 against Gamboa, and that wasn't nothing but a test fight. He gonna fight at 130. His next fight, I guarantee you. That's what's gonna happen with Tank. What's up with the Charlo brothers? We ain't heard nothing from the Charlo brothers. Where is Jared Hurd? Ain't heard nothing from Jared Hurd. AB is back, y'all. Let's talk about AB. Adrian the Problem Broner. I love Adrian Broner. Respectful dude. Well, not respectful. I'm saying I respect him. And the reason I say I respect him because he went to the hood, got two of his homeboys who he grew up with boxing, Bunny and Rashid Warren, and he got them titles, man. And you got to get Adrian Broner full salutes for that. He didn't forgot where he come from. He remembered the people he was brought with. He went back, got them, and now they are set in history as title holders. So you can never hate Adrian Broner. Is the PBC bad for boxing? No. No. Any outlet that allows us to see the sport that we love for free is never a problem with me. Y'all like that, don't it? If I can watch boxing for free, I ain't got no problem with it. They probably don't give you all the most exciting fights that you want to see on a daily basis or whatever you like. But hell, it's free. It's free. People are paying for bullshit ass tank fights. You already paying $70, $80 for bullshit fights on pay-per-view. No, PBC is not the problem with boxing. Data Boy, what's up, man? Gotta give a shout out to my boy Data Boy. But Data Boy, he been rocking with me. We have different opinions. You know, we keep it respectful as men. That's why I love Data Boy being on the channel. Thank you for tuning in, Data Boy. We have our conversations about the Errol Spence and Terence Crawford situation going on. And, you know, we go back and forth. Sometimes I make a video and I literally look in the comments because I know Data Boy going to show up. Shout out to you, bro. How you doing? We talking about boxing, man. We just talking about anything with boxing. So if you want to jump in, it's smoking cigarette. Man, come on, man. Did it offend you that you wanted me to go in and dog the PVC or something? That's why you coming to play and doing dumbass questions and stuff. We talking about boxing on here, bro. Boxing. So if you don't feel like talking about boxing, you know, it's cartoons on right now. The Cartoon Network play all day. So, no, just to let you know. Y'all smash that like button for me if you're watching, please. But what else? It's a lot to go on with. Oh, Ugis. Jordanis Ugis. Y'all tell me what y'all feel about Jordanis Ugis. Who will fight Gary Russell? Man, I don't know. I don't know. Gary Russell need to fight somebody. I know that. Gary Russell needs to fight somebody and quit all this goddamn talking. I like Gary Russell. He a hell of a fighter. But, bro, you fight every 2 years now. And I know a lot of people don't want to see him. That is the problem. People really don't want to smoke with Gary Russell Jr. But at the same time, shit, find somebody. Oh, I like this one. Yes, sir. I think so too, sir. You know, when I put that video up that he was the boogeyman, I had people, you know, commenting and saying Ugis has losses. So, Tevin Farmer had losses. He became champion. Styles make fights. These people are not mentioning his name for a reason. Ugis something serious, man. I fucks with Ugis. I want to see Ugis fight them all. Even Keith Thurman, my favorite fighter. He deserves it. Win, lose, or draw. He deserves it, man. I think he beat Sean Porter. People disagree. People have their opinion. I feel he beat Sean Porter. Yeah, fighters lose. Especially when you find good competition. See, that's why I feel Floyd deserves the credit he deserved. Because he fought good competition with no losses. You ain't got no journey. You ain't got 24 journeymen on Floyd Mayweather's resume. You don't. You don't have 24 journeymen on his resume. And that's just keeping it 100. Or a buck, as they say. Now I'm finna heat it up a little bit. Who ducking who? Spence or Crawford? Data boy, let's go in on him, Data boy. Now, Data boy, he's a Spence fan. Let's have this discussion. Who ducking who? Who's sitting around doing this? Oh, I don't want this fight. No, he'll cross this. You know, who doing that between them? Both? That's a good common denominator to put it on. Yeah, you even shut me up when you just typed that. Both? All right. I probably could rock with that. My opinion, Errol Spence is clearly ducking, y'all. You just got to keep it 100. He done went from get a title to you across the street to Bob Arum ain't paying you. So I want to go ride horses. I want to fight Manny Pacquiao. I mean, what's next? What's next? Where's next, bro? How you duck 60-40? Look. Terence Crawford has accomplished more than Errol Spence in boxing. Not at the welterweight division. Well, shit. Terence Crawford knocked out everybody. He done been in the ring with that welterweight. But he has not accomplished more than Terence Crawford. This fight should be 50-50. That 60-40 shit is only to cause problems in the situations of managing the fight and getting it started. Because ain't no man who gonna risk his life who done did more than the other man gonna take no 60-40. I wouldn't. Would you take it? That's a good point of view, Stefan. Thank you for watching, Stefan. Would you take it though? A 60-40, why is it? Why we just can't do it 50-50? Why? That way I'm getting paid, you getting paid. We both getting bread. We both straight. The fight easier to make. Accomplishments don't matter. Who sell more? What does selling have to do with it when this is one of the biggest fights that's talked about? They're going to make money regardless. It don't matter about who make more. And just for the record, Errol Spence only sells at least over 200,000 more than Terence Crawford. But yet, Terence Crawford is the most watched boxer in the world right now. And those are facts. So what you going to say now? And pay-per-view buys, Errol Spence is beating Terence Crawford by 200,000 views, which is a big number, yes. But yet, Terence Crawford is the most viewed fighter in the world. 50-50. Those two names together is going to sell that fight. That fight already sold. If they keep waiting, it's going to keep going down. That fight sold. Where do I expect Bud fights to be on free TV? I want all their fights to be on free TV. You really want to pay pay-per-view? You enjoy paying for pay-per-view when you get it for free? I offer you this. What's happening? How y'all doing? Please smash that like button. Please. Go and look up views on television. You saying he can't sell pay-per-view. I just told you Errol Spence Jr. is beating him by 200,000 on every event. But Terence Crawford is the most viewed boxer in the world. Them are facts. Those are facts, shall I say. Man, you know I got to come back and kill him and teach him this real boxing knowledge. You know that I offer you this. Remember, I was that first channel that was telling y'all Teofimo wasn't undisputed. When y'all was telling me I was wrong and I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I told y'all that. And then had to take the GOAT to get up there and tell y'all. Then it had to be Eddie Hearn tell Teofimo Lopez, boy, you ain't undisputed. They can't fuck with me. They can't fuck with me. Bro, I didn't check the numbers. If I was biased, I would have lied and said Errol Spence Jr. ain't beating him by that much. I was honest with the people, like I always am, and you can look this up yourself. Errol Spence Jr. does 350,000 to 360,000 views in pay-per-view. Terence Crawford does close to 100,000, 150,000 views. He's beating Terence Crawford by 200,000 or more views. But yet, Terence Crawford is the most viewed fighter in the world. Ain't no bias talk on here. Top 3 pound for pound. Terence Crawford, Alexander Usyk, Canelo. Terence Crawford, Alexander Usyk, and Canelo Alvarez. They're my top 3 pound-for-pound fighters. Y'all give Spence too much credit. Spence ain't did nothing but fought at one division and has 2 titles. Y'all give him too much credit. He a hell of a fighter. He's a good fighter. He's only been in one division, and he too big for that division. And still don't want to fight little bitty Terence Crawford. Errol Spence don't supposed to be at no 147. And this ain't no hate towards Errol Spence. This is a black man getting money. He eating good. He able to take care of them beautiful children he have. I have nothing, no hate towards this man. I just talk boxing in my opinion. I may be wrong in your point of view, but let's just keep it respectfully. Let's do it respectfully and just talk boxing. I don't have nothing against this man. He don't know me and he wouldn't care to hear from me. Tito, who is Tito? I'll offer you this. Man, we hitting them everywhere but under their feet, Keith. Thank you for tuning in, y'all. Y'all please smash that like button. Y'all know the real is back, baby. The real is back. Y'all know what y'all tune in for. I don't play with them. I don't play with them. You understand me? What's going on, man? What's going on, man? We gonna kill him. We gonna talk about this boxing shit. Feel good to see I'm back live, y'all. Keith Thurman. Let's go in on my boy. Come on. I told y'all ain't no bias talk on this channel. Well, let's talk about Keith Thurman. Spence comeback fighter of the year. That, man, come on, man. I ain't finna argue with that, man. Spence a hell of a fighter. That's all I'm gonna say. Yes. The Amir Khan fight was pay-per-view, bro. Bro, the Amir Khan fight was on pay-per-view. See, you don't even know what you be talking about. Look, and this ain't that hateful either. Y'all be watching them big channels who don't know shit about boxing, don't know what the fuck they be talking about. They really be clickbaiting y'all. And y'all be believing that shit. And you one of them people. Go, bro, that's what Google for. I ain't lying to you. Man, what can I say about Keith Thurman? The dude who brought me back to the love of the sport that we are talking about now is now walking around doing nothing but being an internet gangster. That's what's going on with Keith Thurman. You doing more talking than fighting, bro. He doing more talking than fighting. He got a lot to come back and prove. For the real boxing fans, man. Errol do need to fight Keith. He say he can't stand Keith Thurman. I don't like him. I can't stand Keith Thurman. Well, go beat his ass. Ain't that how it usually happens? When two people don't like each other, or one of them don't like this person, that means somebody ass finna get whooped. You doing what Devin Haney doing. You talking to Devin Haney. Oh, when he had the title, he didn't want to mention my name and he didn't give me a shot. Go whoop his ass now. Yeah, man. Keith be capping, man. Keith be capping. He said Errol will whoop all of them. I don't think so. I think the real welterweight fight is Keith Thurman versus Terence Crawford. That's gonna be an amazing fight. Don't duck me, son. Don't duck me, son. That quote right there brought me back to boxing, bro. Don't duck me, son. Y'all believe Bob when he say he can't sell, but don't believe Bob when he say he tried to make the fight with PBC fighters. Y'all can't have it both ways. Spence don't want no smoke. Thank you, my brother. Spence don't want no smoke, y'all. And that's just being real, man. People keep trying to talk about business side. Why it ain't no business side of point of view when he going to whoop on them? Why wasn't no business when he was whooping Chris Algier ass, a former 100-pound fighter, Lamont Peterson? Why wasn't there? It wasn't no problems making no fights then. There wasn't no problem making the Sean Porter fight. Yeah, because he was Al Haymon. There wasn't no problem making the fight with Michael Garcia. But now when it comes to Terence Crawford, it's a fucking get out of here with that shit. Terence is not ducking Porter. Bob Arum offered Sean Porter the $1 million. Terence never offered him a fucking dime. Bob Arum did that shit. Let me tell you something. The Felix Diaz fight against Terence Crawford is exactly how Sean Porter gonna get his ass whooped. So tonight, I'm giving you some homework. I'm giving you some homework tonight. Go and watch Felix Diaz versus Terence Crawford and tell me you don't see Sean Porter right there getting his ass whooped. Since people love to talk about who beat who, remember Terence Crawford just knocked out the person that whooped Sean Porter ass. Remember? Motherfucker. Huh? Remember Kell Brook beat Sean Porter. Terence Crawford knocked him out. If y'all, because people like to use that narrative so much. You know, that triangle narrative. But he's scared of him. And Kell Brook was coming down from weight, being a bigger fighter from 154. So you know he was bigger when they got in the ring, when he rehydrated. And he still got his ass knocked out. And you think that pillow-fisted, only having a jab and aggressiveness Sean Porter is going to beat Terence Crawford? Spence made Brook quit. Terence knocked him the fuck out. Ain't no comparing the two. It was accumulation that made him quit against Spence with a fractured eye socket from the Triple G fight. I mean, I hate to even you know what? I hate to even dispute that shit because I mean, come on, man. That shit is frustrating to even argue about that shit with Terence Crawford and Errol Spence. Because like I said, Errol Spence is a hell of a fighter. But the acclaim, the acknowledgement that he gets is totally out of order. He's fought at one division that he shouldn't even be in. But that's the thing though. Al can't do shit by what they offering him. Al ain't finna make no money. Al ain't finna throw no money out there for no motherfucking Sean Porter versus Terence Crawford. Because he gonna have to pay Terence Crawford. Terence needs them. Terence don't need Spence. But Terence needs them from what the big channels say. When Sean Porter had that WBC title, he wasn't hollering about no motherfucking Terence Crawford. That's when he was on that friendship shit, remember? But now he ducking them. Ooh, thank you. Cause I'm finna cook you. I'm finna cook you. Here we go. Damn. So he blatantly disregarding the fact that TC beat a completely broken down Terence Crawford. I mean KO Brook. Ooh. I'm finna cook. I'm finna cook. Okay. A known fact. Errol Spence Jr. winning fought Kell Brook after his other eye socket was injured by Triple G, a middleweight, after a loss. Kell Brook had to move back down, fought him immediately, didn't even get himself a year's time off. Immediately after the loss of Triple G with a fucked up eye socket, with a fracture. He jumps in the ring with Errol Spence Jr. right after that. Loses, gets stopped by Errol Spence. Errol Spence damaged the other eye. 3 years later, or years down the road, Kell Brook has 3 other fights, moves up and becomes a bigger fighter. His confidence is higher now since the loss of Errol Spence because he done went and beat 3 opponents after his loss. He steps in the ring with Terence Crawford. Stronger, bigger Kell Brook. More confident Kell Brook. No injured eye socket Kell Brook. And you have the nerve to say that Terence beat a completely broken Kell Brook? Did Kell Brook have an injured eye socket when Terence fought him? Was Kell Brook fluctuating in weight when Terence fought him? Didn't Kell Brook just come off a loss with his confidence down fighting Errol Spence Jr.? Y'all got to come better than that on this channel, man. You got to come better than that. I just killed you. I worked my wrist, bro. I worked my wrist on you, bro. That's crazy. Come on, bro. Killed them, bro. Yeah. Even for he won the first 3 rounds, 2 rounds of the fight. He was out jabbing the hell out of Terence Crawford. Took Terence Crawford adapted and beat him. Oh, but come on now, be fair. Ain't he suing the WBC? What he suing the WBC for? He should be happy. He got given titles. What he suing for? Yeah, Mayweather did. See, you know something, OG. I like you now. You know something. Because Mayweather did duck Keith Thurman. Brook was way past his day. Why he wasn't way past his day when he got his ass whooped by Triple G and a fucked up eye socket? Shouldn't he been past his day then? Oh. Shit. Thank you. This is Kell Brook's remarks after the fight. He said he had never had that happen to him before. Not in the fight or spar. Bud a killer, and y'all guy don't want to risk losing. That's all it is. Stop. No, it wasn't, because everybody's saying that it wasn't no question that he was gonna win. Poetic Wave. Nice try, Poetic Wave. Nice try, baby. First of all, Triple G is still supposed to be the champion at 160, because Canelo never beat Triple G. He never beat Triple G. I don't know where the fuck people get that shit from. He ain't beat no Triple G. Y'all give me 1 second. I got to pee in there. I don't know why people insist on telling that lie that Canelo beat Triple G. He did not beat that man. And that's because Canelo steroid steak eating ass don't never go run. He ain't never in good shape because he think eating steroid steaks is what's gonna keep him in good condition. You ain't never seen a video of Canelo Alvarez running. Ever. Canelo is a 6-round fighter. And y'all be talking all that shit. And y'all remember Laura when they robbed Laura, when Laura beat his ass too? Man, look. Y'all. Oh, I can't even argue with y'all Errol Spence fan, cause that shit like I you know what I'm saying, I can't argue with y'all no more. I can't, because if y'all can't see the shit, it's like, it's like basically the shit like what's going on in the world. A lot of people don't know what's going on in the world, so you can't get mad. You know what I'm saying? That's why I just had to laugh at it. Canelo won the first wet. Coach Anthony. I don't give a fuck what they said. That's what they said. And I ain't never heard Mayweather Senior say shit about that fight. And fuck Chavez, because he gonna say Canelo won. I don't even know who the fuck Danny Howard is. And who the hell is Coach Anthony? No disrespect, but I don't give a fuck what Showbiz said. I watched that fight. Body shots don't win no motherfucking fight. Yeah, hold on, my camera probably finna move. Coach Anthony is famous guy. Errol Spence Jr. He ain't that goddamn famous. I don't know him. And there's no disrespect, but he ain't that damn famous. I don't know him. Or maybe say his full name. I probably do, but Coach Anthony, I don't know no damn Coach Anthony. Man, see what I'm saying? This shit like this. Like, they ain't the only fighters that had fans out, bro. They brought people out. Like, how can you argue with that? Like, okay. Now, Tim Bradley, yeah, that was a robbery. Pacquiao versus Horn, those were robberies. Those were robberies, yeah. But all these other shit folks talk about, y'all need to cut this shit out, man. Be honest about shit. See, one thing I know that people watch me, you know what I'm saying? And I probably might not say what they like, but y'all can't never deny that I'm not being honest or being biased. That's why you continue to watch me. And honestly, that's why a lot of people don't watch me. It's because a lot of people are literally like dick riders. It's literally men out here that are obsessed with these fighters. And if you speak bad on their favorite fighter, they don't want to watch you. And I'm cool with that because I don't want no sucker ass niggas watching me no way. You know what I'm saying? I don't like sucker ass niggas. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't fuck around like that. See, like me and Data Boy get disagree, but Data Boy don't get on. We don't get on here to calling each other names, calling each other stupid and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a respectful thing, but I see that he a soldier, he a man, but that fuck boy shit, I don't be having time. Nigga, oh, you dumb as hell. And man, get your little boy ass on somewhere about a nigga that you don't even motherfucking know. Errol Spence wouldn't sign an autograph if your mama was standing next to his ass, nigga. And you kissing that ass. Man, shut up. I didn't say you was obsessed, bro. Come out your feelings. I never said you was obsessed. You just speaking your point of view. I'm speaking my point of view. You good, bro. Poetic wave. You good, bro. I respect you like a man. No problem. Oh yeah, that boy. We good. You been fucking with me a long time. You dig? A long time now. Oh, I want. Oh, Keith. Keith spitting. He's spitting them bars. Keith spitting that hot fire. I spit hot fire. Hot fire. Keep spitting them bars. Wonder why Spence ain't stopped nobody since Ocampo. What's wrong with your boy? Why all that thudding power? Oh, Errol Spence hit the bag so hard. It sounds like, oh, Errol Spence is thudding power. What is power at since Ocampo? And yes, he did duck Ugis because Ugis was ahead of Ocampo. Why he ain't knock out little bitty Mikey? Where that power went? Okay. Let me see. So one day you can have thudding power, and then you can't knock out a guy 2 divisions smaller than you. What is it? What is it? what is it? How is it that you went from thudding power? I used to hear you punching a heavy bag like that motherfucker a dead body. Boom, boom, boom. Then you get in the ring, little bit ass Mike Garcia, you can't knock him out. Oh, you wanted to show people you could box. Oh. So you've been wanting to show people you could box for a good little minute, ain't it? Mm. Mm. We're gonna go to church and we're gonna pray for these niggas. Mm. Yeah, he can beat them every round, but he didn't knock him down. Matter of fact, thank you for saying that, since I just said he didn't even knock Mikey Garcia on his ass. Where did his power go? Where did his power go? Errol Spence fans. Give me an excuse for that. Come on, I'm waiting. I want to hear that excuse. And this before the car wreck. This before the car wreck. Okay. I like you, Poetic Wade. See, I like cats like you, man. Now, he been riding with Errol Spence since he been on this channel today. But he just said it himself. He should have knocked Mike out. I fucks with you, boy. You stay on my channel. You stay on my channel, man. I like this. I like this nigga. You stay on here, man. Cause y'all know I'm finna have them predictions coming up. And y'all know when I do my predictions, I be off a little bit sometimes. But I be more right than wrong. You know what I'm saying? So y'all get ready to win y'all some money. Get ready. Your homeboy call you. Just watch Easy Work Boxing Show. That's all you gotta do. When your homeboy say, man, let's bet on this fight. Just watch me. I'm gonna get you that money. Man, please, man. You always wrong for even saying that lie, man. You wrong for even telling that lie, man. You know I give y'all the best. I give y'all all of me. Not only, hold on, let me say this. Not only did you say Spence trainers Mikey's trainers told him to check Spence and test Spence, but guess who told Mikey Garcia to test Errol Spence before their fight? Victor Conte. Yeah, Victor Conte. You know, the guy who was busted for giving people steroids? Yeah, he told Mikey Garcia to test Errol Spence before their fight. And damn, look at here. No knockout. Where did that thudding power go? I hear y'all talking, Errol Spence. I see you, Data Boy. Data Boy, I need you especially to come in and comment on this. Where did the power go? Come on, bro. Where did the power go? I ain't heard nobody comment about that yet. Hit that like button if you're watching. Please hit that like button. By you hitting the like button, you letting them know that you fucking with your boy. So please smash that like button if you ain't, you know what I'm saying, smashed it yet. Or you can hit whatever you like, you know. It's on you, baby boo. See what I'm saying? Didn't I just say this? Didn't I just say that? Didn't nobody, first of all, who ever said Errol Spence couldn't box? Who said that? I never heard that. That was thrown out the window when he black-eyed Floyd Mayweather. How the hell he can't box when he gave the best fighter of our era a black eye? See, that's some stupid I mean, not to you, Data Boy, but that's some stupid shit. He outboxed him for the people who say he couldn't box. So black and Floyd Mayweather eye don't mean you can box. Nobody has ever said this man couldn't box. I don't know where the fuck he got that from. That was a good statement for his publicist to give him, for his team to give him. That was very smart of them to say that. But that really don't make sense. Oh my God. A bigger head is harder to hit. His head allowed him to survive. Damn. I guess Mike Garcia got a football helmet in his skull, huh? Oh, shit. Pacquiao the best fighter of era. That's impossible when Pacquiao lost to him. That's just like saying the Pistons were better than Michael Jordan now. Even though they beat him the first time, I think I ain't really familiar in basketball, but it's just like saying that. You know, like, that don't even make sense. Manny Pacquiao would come back and fight everybody at welterweight, and he still lost to Floyd Mayweather. Manny Pacquiao is only still fighting to try to surpass Floyd. But he'll never do it because why? He lost. What the fuck they got to do with? That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Man, they don't get out here with Manny Pacquiao steroid taking ass, and people still acting like they don't know when this man calf muscles the size of motherfucking grapefruits, and his head then got bigger since he was when he was. Man, y'all don't get the fuck out of here. Manny Pacquiao, hell of a fighter. I like Manny Pacquiao. He a respectful dude. You know what I'm saying? He don't get out of hand with people. You know what I'm saying? I don't know him, but from what I see, he all right dude. But if y'all don't get y'all ass on acting like y'all didn't know this man was on steroids, y'all pitiful with that shit. Y'all pitiful with that shit, man. How the hell you think he came up 8 divisions? How the hell do you think he came up 8 divisions? Getting his ass knocked out at lighter divisions. But he can come up to 147 and all this shit and beat up Oscar De La Hoyas and shit. Stop Oscar De La Hoyas and shit. Y'all don't get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Y'all don't stop that shit there. That ain't even right. Exactly. If Floyd asks him for drug tests to make the fight, and you won't fight, tell me something. Oh, y'all remember? Oh, I don't like needles, but he got tattoos. This motherfucker had tattoos. Somebody he don't like needles. See, that's why you can't argue with dumb shit. You see what I'm saying? I'll be wasting my time arguing about some stupid shit that's right there. I don't do that. I'm not that channel that's gonna go back and forth with you when I know it's some stupid shit. That's stupid. That's like me going around telling people, ooh, whenever I see him, I'm gonna beat his ass. I don't care if it's rain, sleet, or snow, I'm gonna knock this nigga out. And then when I see you, say, man, no, it's cold outside. Don't make fucking sense. See what I'm saying? It's cold outside. But I've been telling people all week when I see him, it's SOS, smash on sight. Get the fuck out of here, man. I need to stop that shit. Oh, here you go. See, 2 of y'all that said that. Because he was a malnutrition. Man, y'all got knocked out at a lower weight because he was a malnutrition kid from another country. That was that's a good one. Oscar weight was drained. Oh, even though he was bigger. Yeah, naturally bigger. Yeah, that's a good one too. Man, that man said he ain't like needles. He said he lost to Errol Spence because he had blood taken out. So why he ain't lose every other fight? See, you can't come for me with that silly shit. Why he ain't lose every other fight then? You think he ain't getting tested every other fight? You think they ain't using needles every other fight? But he win them. But when he get his ass whooped, like, come on, man. Or when he think he finna get his ass whooped, now he don't like getting his blood taken. Get this shit out. Yeah, Errol Spence Jr. Why not take the easy route? So if you say why not take the easier route, that means another route may seem more difficult, right? I mean, just speaking in common sense. Because if I say, oh, I'm gonna go this way because it's easier to get there. I'm not gonna go that way because the road's bumpy. I might have a wreck. You see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go the easier route. I'm happy I got people like Keith Moore Jr. on the channel, man. You understand me? You understand me? Why to let the contract expire, man? I don't know what's going on with that, man. I can't speak on it. That's why I don't like talking about it. I can't really talk about something that I don't know about. I'm not like that. So I don't really know what's going on. It's too much. That's all I can tell you. It's too much going on with that fight, man. I think it's a possibility. I think it's a possibility that none of these fights need to be made will happen this year. I know Spence and Crawford ain't. I know that ain't gonna happen. Tank, nah, we ain't finna see nothing. If we do, we'll probably get one fight we've been waiting to see at the end of this year, or I might say summertime. Just one. Oh, you know the king of beers, man, Budweiser. Budweiser, sir. Because around here, I can believe that. I can believe that. I made a video about that, man. Because like I said, when you hold up another guy to fight another guy, that's a duck, man. Oh, if you want to fight me, go and fight him first, and then I'll fight you. That's ducking, man. That's ducking. You feel me? Well, hey, y'all. It's time for me to get off, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know Easy Work love y'all, man. I'm happy that y'all tuned in tonight. I pray and hope everybody be safe out here. You understand me? Tune into the channel. You know where to go if you want to donate. PayPal is connected. Cash App is connected to the channel. You know, but most of all, I just thank y'all for tuning in. I hope you stay tuned in. You know, but it's time for me to go and get off, man. I thank y'all for y'all love and y'all support. Y'all hit them notifications. Easy work gonna keep them coming even more and more. And like I said, I'm gonna keep my channel the way it is. I'm gonna talk about what I want to talk about, do what I want to do, man. So, thank y'all for y'all love and y'all support. I'm out.